Friday and Saturday that most of us will appreciate. So, yeah, it's a great effort. Full house, packed house. And the fans are enjoying the entertainment provided by Tamim and Shazad. Again, this Friday and Saturday that most of us will appreciate. Wahab with family in tow. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. By Tamim and Shazad. Again, this Friday and Saturday. Quick today, didn't he?
And yeah, it's a confirmation full house. Thank you, Sergeant.
Yeah, good stuff.
Fans, it says.
Time for quick today, didn't he? Gnarly. One of the he's got now from a legend's point of view. Oh, it curved and swung, but I tell you what, Shazad was equal to it, swinging his blade through the line.
Yeah, tremendous.
Quick today, gnarly. One of the he's got now from a legend's point of view.
Yes, delightful shots. Gave himself room, over cover, up. Yeah, tremendous.
And Shazad this evening, he's striking at 2-2-3, and now there's a conference with the skipper, Misbah, and senior pro Shoaib Malik with the young, talented Hassan Ali. And I think... And Shazad this evening, he's striking at 2-2-3, and now there's a conference. Shazad may have changed his blade there.
I think he's just changed his.
Talented Hassan Ali. I think
he's not happy with all the shots he's got. Or else Shazad has got a 4 and a 6 of the first 2 deliveries of his over.
Stunning striking from this very talented right-hand opening batter. I tell you, cricket lovers, Hassan Ali took 4 for 7 in his very first match here in the Hera T10. The next 2, none for 34 and none for 35. Great from this very talented right-hand opening batter. Leveler, this white ball cricket.
Yeah, he's already gone for 10 of the first 2.
Where does he go now? And up 5. Great from this very talented right-hand opening batter. Leveler, this white ball cricket. But he still goes to the fence for 4. Hassan Ali, 4-6-4.
This man is unstoppable. He's got 39 on here, Danny. This is the second time he's changed his blade.
Yeah, well, there might have just been a slight crack in it, or if there was a twinge in the blade.
One for you. This man is unstoppable. He's got 39 on here, Danny. This is the second time he's changed.
Oh.
You generally pick these up, don't you?
Yeah, well, there might have just been a slight crack in it, or if there was a twinge in the blade.
The blades.
Half a dozen of them home with me. Squeeze them in the kit. Yeah, but he's changed it yet again. Get ready, folks. Catch a million from Pep. Half a dozen of them home with me. Squeeze them in the kit. Feel he's missed out there. Shazad, but he's into the 40s here.
He's just kept Tamim Iqbal waiting. 15 of 6, and he's striking at 250.
From Pep.
And Shazad is... He changed 2 bats, and now the grip.
Jeez, he's hectic though, isn't he? He's certainly busy. Tearing around at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Striking it.
Shazad is...
50. And Hassan Ali, he's a little on edge too, because he's not... Isn't he? He's certainly busy. Tearing around at 1,000,000 miles an hour, playing the tune and dictating terms. The bowl so far. What a time to do it. And good time as well. Run rate at fractionally over 14.5.
Magnificent crowd. As we told you, it's a full house.
Oh, Mum's let you bring the bubbles here. Yep, give it a blow. Not much about that except just simply survive.
Magnificent crowd. As we told you, it's a full house.
Ends the fourth. It is 56 for none.
बहुत जल्दी में हो क्या?
पख्तून का सपोर्ट करती हो?
I'm a proud Pakhtun. शाहिद?
See you on the ground.
It is 56 for none.
बहुत जल्दी में.
حتى نحام سوق بدي سلوكي بيرونسي.
واخله چې ودته کنه نو لږ خوشخویم شه
بدي سلوكي مو يخونه وباقل او لسره ملګری شای د کنور سو د بیرون ساړه بیرون پریږدي
2-5 runs per over. He starts with a little cutter. Shot.
دیپک
لوبو کې ګورو به رښتیا هم چې پښتون لوبډلې لپاره او د بلې
باندې خپل ډګر ساتنه یقیني سلوري ځای ورکوله
Only
عمر اکمل
د پنځم اوور لپاره راغلی ده په اولینی بال باندې ډېر ښه شاټ و خو ډېره ښکلی فیلډینګ و د فیلډر له خوا نه په لوبغالي کې نو دغه دوهمه نیمه پایلوبه ده چې ډېره مهمه ده د
عمر اکمل
د پنځم اوور لپاره راغلی ده په اولینی بال باندې پښتون لوبډلې لپاره همدارنګه پنجاب لیژن لوبډلې لپاره وګورو چې کومه لوبډله کامیابي ترلاسه کړي لوبه ده چې ډېره مهمه ده د پای لوبې لپاره لاره پیدا کړي اول ځل لپاره دغه T10 کرکټ تاسو ګورئ د کرکټ د مینوالو لپاره د شایقین لپاره وګورو چې کومه لوبډله لپاره په پورې لوبه ده پنځ او با تجربه کار لوبغاړی ده د انګلستان د ملي لوبډلې نو په دغه دوه بالونو باندې دوه منډې ترسره کړې دي یعنې د بال په وړاندې باندې او وګورو چې څلور نور بالونه دی کوم ځای کې ترسره کړي تر څو ونه کولی شي چې تمیم او احمد شهزاد ښه توپوهنه د په وړاندې باندې وکړي لوبغاړی ده د انګلستان د ملي لوبډلې نو په دغه
منډې دي تر دا ماله پورې کمپیوټر ده
غټه لوبه ده نیمه پای لوبه ده تاثیر او پریشر به حتما په دواړو لوبډلې باندې وي خاص کر په توپ اچوونکو باندې به ډېر زیات وي نو دوی به کوشش کوي چې په دغه لوبه کې زیات
منډې دي تر دا ماله پورې کمپیوټر ده
غټه لوبه ده نیمه پای لوبه ده تاثیر او پریشر به حتما په دواړو لوبډلې باندې خو بتیسته کې د تمیم بال و چې دغه بال سیده بالکل د لوبه کې زیات اکمل لاسونو ته او دې سره پښتون لوبډلې خپله اولنۍ وکټ لاس
هم زه پرې ګورو توپ یې په پوره توګه باندې ولوباوه خو ډي پوینټ په پوره توګه یې تر کنټرول لاندې دي
बहुत जल्दी में हो क्या?
पख्तून का सपोर्ट करती हो?
I'm a proud Pakhtun. शाहिद?
See you on the ground.
डी पॉइंट पूरा तो गए तर कंट्रोल लांगे दी
बहुत जल्दी
آیا از برخورد با این گونه مشکلات خسته شده اید؟ برای ما این کار سختی نیست. یو تلکام بهترین بسته‌های برودبند اینترپرایز و دیفنس را در سراسر کشور با پایین‌ترین و بهترین قیمت برای شما عرضه می‌دارد. با خدمات آیا از برخورد با این گونه مشکلات خسته شده اید؟ برای ما این کار سختی نیست. یو اینترنتی یو شما عرضه کند. یو تلکام پاسخگوی همه نیازهای اینترنتی شماست. ما ناممکن ممکن می‌سازیم. ما یو تلکام. شما عرضه کند. یو تلکام پاسخگوی همه نیازهای
मिस्टर, बहुत जल्दी में हो क्या?
जरीन खान और तुम का सपोर्ट करती हो?
Yes, I'm a proud Pakhtun. शाहिद?
तो मैच शुरू होने वाला है.
Yes.
See you on the ground.
I'm a proud Pakhtun.
तो मैच शुरू होने वाला है.
Yes.
See you on the ground.
Captain.
Well, that's what you do when you're captain. You can promote yourself up the order. What a time. Because they've got off to
یا هم د مپوري د لوبډله تدې د مپوري ښه سټارټ اخیستی د احمد شهزاد او تمیم اقبال چې اوس د نه مخکې آوټ شو نو دومره نیمه پایلوبه ده.
Hello, held on to it. What a time. Because they've got off to
یا هم د مپوري د لوبډله
he's held on to this because
بګورو د لوبڅال اشارې ته بګورو
Freddie wasn't quite ready.
ډېر دومره نیمه پایلوبه ده
With the officials. But Para does this thing. He sneaks up.
فریدای چې پشپ زو څلوريزو کې ته د مپوري کرکټ کې هټریک او لنی هټریک د ترلاسه کو پاولني لوی د دغه T10 کرکټ د دوهمه لوبه کې یعنی د دوی پاولني لوبه کې د ترلاسه کو چې د لوبغاړي پر لپسې وسوځولې لپاره شاید خان افریدي د تو بچونه کوي افریدي زو څلوريزو کې ته د مپوري کرکټ کې مپوري
For wickets.
لکه په لوري باندې ده.
So often the case in
یوې منډې لپاره
2020.
بیا هم دا چې دا هغه
Winning shot.
سجیو الملک ته دغه توپه یا ډالۍ وړاندې کړې ده په خپله په لوري باندې ده.
So often the case in
یوې منډې لپاره
2020.
بیا هم کړې ده او د ده انځور تاسو ګورئ تر څو دی نور هم تشویق او
Shehzad on strike. Steers it over.
کټې کړ دغه توپ د تھرډ مین باونډري څخه د باندې د څلورو منډو
I
لپاره
thought it was heading
احمد
towards that
شهزاد
short third man. But
مهال هیڅ د آوټ نوم نه اخلي چې آوټ سم او څه د کړې ده او د ده انځور تاسو ګورئ تر څو دی نور غاړې څخه وشم یوازې او یوازې د څلوریزو او شپږیزو په مټ باندې د پښتون لوبډلې د ستر هدف د ټاکلو لپاره هڅې کوي.
Trying to run it down.
واقعا احمد شهزاد
مهال هیڅ د آوټ نوم نه اخلي چې آوټ سم او څه د
پنځه څلوېښت منډې کړي دي په 19 بالونو باندې بیا بوپارا بیا هم بال کوي دلته به د لوبڅار اشاره حتما وایټ بال وي ځکه چې د لکه کېږي ځکه چې په دې کې نو بال خاص کر چې بیا فری هټ ورته په لاس ورځي توپوونکي ته نو دغه هم یو وایټ بال و د بوپارا لخوا احمد شهزاد په دغه لوبه کې د پښتون لوبډلې لپاره ښه سټارټ یا وایټ بال وي ځکه چې د لکه کېږي ځکه چې آغاز کړی دی تر دې دمه پورې 15 منډې ترسره کړي دي چې 3 شپږیزې او 15 څلوریزې او دا احمد شهزاد په دغه لوبه کې د پښتون د بوپارا د پینځن یا توپوونکي ورته ویلی شو هغه په دغه لوبه کې د آوټ کړی دی.
جی پی یا جنرال پټرولیم چې دا جی پی چې دا هغه میډیا پارټنر ده دا مهال د پښتون لوبډلې 4 منډې یوه وکټ د لاس آوټ کړې ده 4.15 اوره پای ته رسېدلې دي.
شاکر صاحب تاسو ګورئ چې په لوبغالي کې موږ چې بار بار وایي په شپې کې نه میوي ګوره چې د کول لږ مشکلات پیښیږي د
پر مسله فیر اند لولی د بیلو ویټامینونو سره ستاسو څیره روښانوي
چې د لیزر لایټ په شان تاسو پوستکي ته داخلي د دماغ کې د حجرې رڼا کوي او تاسو مخ ته
پړه ورکوي
لدې وروسته بشپړه ښکلا یوازې د لیزر لایټ د درملنې په شان
پرمختللی فیر اند لافلی د بېلابېلو ویټامینونو سره
د تاسو د پښتون لوبډلې هغه تماشبین یا د کرکټ مینوال ګوري چې ډېر زیات راغلي دي په لوبغالي کې دا هم هغه کوم دا هم هغه ملګری دی چې په شپږیزه کې په کابل کې هم په شپږیزه کې دغه رقم انځورونه یا بیرغونه رسمول هماغه کس دی چې زموږ په شپږیزه کې هم د شتون درلود او دغه کارونه به یې کول.
Still a bit of a break in play. Let's quickly go down to Zainab Abbas.
دویمه نیمه پایلوبه ده الله شارجه نړیوال کرکټ لوبغالي څخه په یک تلویزیون باندې په ژوندۍ او قانوني بڼه باندې لیدلی شئ.
Very happy to play semi-final first 3 games we won.
دویمه نیمه پایلوبه ده
and also thanks for the supporters as well to come here and support the Haspachtun teams and we are very happy to play semi-final first. Happy to play semi-final and we are very good in the board as well. 5 hours 64 runs. It's a quite good start as well.
Acha, you're obviously under Shahid Afridi's captaincy. How has it been working with him, under him? You know, he definitely seems to get the spirits up with everybody around.
In the board as well. 5 hours 64.
Experience kaisa raha over?
All the time he says just do your 110% in the ground. Well, it's a good and bad. Just looking for result and just give 100% in the ground.
And I know कि जवाद आपके साथ है. इनका कितना आपको जो है सपोर्ट मिला है?
Jawad bhai is all the time he says just do your 110% in the ground. Also support everybody as well and managing all the managing staff and also manage the team.
आपको जो है सपोर्ट मिला है?
Jawad bhai is well quite good.
Now I know that you play a lot of leagues around the world. You're playing in a packed house today. What are your thoughts on this new format?
Support everybody as well and managing all the managing. That's 4 runs. We look forward to about 120. Yeah, it will be good for us.
Saleh, thank you so much for your time. I know that you play a lot of leagues around the world. You're playing in a packed house today. What are your thoughts on this new format? All the best, Mohammed.
Thank you.
حالا ازدیاد کردیت به حسابتان دلچسب شده. شما می توانید از این کردیت رایگان برای تماس بر شماره های اتصالات، ارسال پیام به شماره های اتصالات و یا استفاده اینترنت استفاده کنید. برای مستفید شدن از کردیت رایگان باید قبل از ازدیاد کردیت سالا آینده از شما امانی موبایل مدل A10 زیبا و با قیمت مناسب، باتری با ظرفیت 1800 mAh و پشتیبانی حافظه 16 GB. امانی موبایل ارتباط دهنده شما با جهان.
مگر لکام زود پاک نخواهد شد؟
چرا نه؟ سرف اکسل است نه؟ سرف اکسل جدید لکه‌های مشکل است تا در سر پاک میکنه. بسیار زود. سرف اکسل.
لما قدرمنو مینوالو لیدونکو تاسو د محمد نبی ساحل خبري واورېدلې او هغې د خپل لوبډلمشر یادونه وکړه او د 10 کرکټ لیګ یادونه وکړه چې په ځانګړې توګه د مینوالو لپاره دغه لیګ ډېر خوندور ده او زموږ هم ډېر خوند په دغه لوبه باندې اخیستی ده او دغسې د شاهد افریدي یادونه یې وکړله چې ډېر لوبغاړي تشویق کوي او لوبغاړو ته ډېره ډګرنه ورکوي په لوبغالي کې او هغه وایي چې ډېری فوکس د شاهد افریدي په لوبغالي کې په لوبه باندې وي. شاهد افریدي له لورې دغه توپ ولوبول سو. قسم په نن لوبه کې محمد نبي ساحل نشته خو بیا هم د پښتون لوبډلې تر دا مهاله پورې 15 شپېته منډې جوړې کړې دي او یوه وکټ یې د لاسه ورکړې ده. 15.1 اوور پای ته رسېدلي دي.
بالکل احمد شهزاد تر دې دمه پورې 45 منډې جوړ کړې دي چې تر دې دمه پورې ډېره ښه توپخانې کړې په 20 توپونو باندې. شاهد افریدي تر دې دمه پورې 2 منډو په 2 توپونو ترسره کړي دي. احمد شهزاد 15 ورځې 3 شپږیزې ترسره کړي دي. نو د پښتون لوبډلې لپاره د دې دمه پورې سټارټ ښه دی، ځکه تاسو یادونه کړه نبي هم چې کومه پوښتنه ته وشوله چې تاسو څونه ټارګېټ یا هدف ورکولو ته خوشحاله یاستئ. هغه 120 پورې ویل چې دا به یو ښه هدف وي. رښتیا هم چې په دغه پیچ احمد شهزاد 15 ورځې 3 شپږیزې ترسره کړي دي. نو د پښتون لوبډلې لپاره د دې دمه پورې سټارټ ښه دی، ځکه تاسو یادونه کړه نبي هم چې کومه پوښتنه ته وشوله په دغه کنډیشن کې په دغه شپې کې چې د نایټ کې یا د شپې دغه لوبې روانې دي چې ما مخکې مې یو اشاره ورته وکړه چې په ګراوند کې لوبغالي کې خټه ده، یعنې برخه اوري، نو حتما نو دغسې 120 لوبې ویلې چې دونه به اسانه نه وي. هغوی په 10 اوور کې د 10 اوور په اول بال باندې هغه 8 نوي یادونه کړه نبي هم چې کومه پوښتنه ته وشوله په دغه کنډیشن کې په دغه ترلاسه کړی. نو 120 هدف ښه دی، ځکه چې د پښتون لوبډلې سره ښه توپ وهونکي دي. دا هم یو تیز بال و ده، لوبڅار له خوا نه به حتما وایټ بال اشاره وي. دا یو ایکسټرا رن دی چې د پښتون لوبډلې ته په لاس ورغی. د 10 اوور په اول بال باندې هغه 8 نوي شپېته منډې دي یو لوبغاړی له لاسه ورکړې ده، ځکه چې د پښتون لوبډلې سره ښه توپ وهونکي دي. دا هم یو تیز بال و ده، لوبڅار له خوا نه به حتما وایټ بال اشاره وي. دا یو ایکسټرا رن دی چې د پښتون لوبډلې ته په لاس ورغی. شپېته منډې دي یو لوبغاړی له لاسه ورکړې ده، ځکه چې د پښتون لوبډلې سره ښه توپ وهونکي دي. دا هم یو تیز بال و ده، لوبڅار له خوا نه به حتما وایټ بال اشاره وي. دا یو ایکسټرا رن دی چې د پښتون لوبډلې ته په لاس ورغی. په ډېر ښه انداز سره دغه بال ولوبو. شاهد افریدي به حتما بلاکر بالونه شارټ پیچ بال په باډي کې نږدې، نو دا هغه شاټونه دي چې دی نشي کولی چې مکمل هغه ته ورسوي، خو په هر حال یو ډېره ښکلې شپږیزه وه د شاهد افریدي له خوا نه.
شاهد افریدي بیا هم په هاف سټمپ باندې راغی او توپ د نیټ سټمپ څخه د باندې و. د لوبڅار پرېکړه به هم وایډ بال وي، خو بیا هم ښه ډګر ساتنه څلوریزې وژغورله او په چټکۍ سره د درېیمې منډې لپاره
شپږیزه وه د شاهد افریدي له خوا نه.
هم ښکلی ډرینګ بټوین د وکټ یو وایډ بال، بیا هم 4 منډې ترلاسه کړې.
پښتون لوبډلې نیمه پای لوبه ده، دوهم نیمه پای لوبه ده د T10 کرکټ. دا هم تاسو د نیوزیلینډ هغه د ملي لوبډلې وکټ کیپر بیټسمین ګورئ چې په دغه لوبډله کې د وکټ کیپینګ پښتون لوبډلې په لاس کې دی. بیا هم په ډېر ښه انداز سره د شهزاد له خوا نه یوه بله منډه، دا هغه ور دی چې تقریبا دې کې هم ډېرې زیاتې منډې راغلې د لوبډلې لپاره.
یادولی شو چې ښه توپ اچونه یې ترسره کړه. عمران جونیئر همدغسې عمر ګل ورسره و، محمد نبي ساخیل قسم په لومړۍ لوبه کې نه و، خو شاهد افریدي په
تقریبا دې کې هم ډېرې زیاتې منډې راغلې
روت توپ اچونکو کې ښه
لوبډلې لپاره
توپ اچونه ترسره کړله. عمران جونیئر همدغسې عمر ګل ورسره و، محمد نبي ساخیل قسم په لومړۍ لوبه کې نه و، خو شاید
بالر به خوشبخته وي چې دغه بال به ډاډ یا شپږو منډو ته نږدې کې چېرته بال لګېدلی و. ډېره ښکلې هڅه وه د جورډن له خوا نه چې د بال په وکټ لګېد، نو افریدی هم له لاس نه ورکوو. په هر حال یو ښه بال و. بالر به خوشبخته وي چې دغه بال به ډاډ یا شپږو منډو ته نږدې کې چېرته بال لګېدلی و. ډېره ښکلې هڅه وه د جورډن له خوا نه چې د بال په وکټ لګېد، نو افریدی هم له لاس نه ورکوو.
باتری های ترکی اصل از کمپانی های گنجوغلو، ولکان و ایفو به طور عمده و پرچون با 20% تخفیف و همچنان انواع زغال سنگ تصفیه شده. سروری برادران الکتریک وارد کننده به
Wind up, hitting the middle of the bat, bowling back just a bit. On to 6. Hassan Ali's over gets spoiled by it. I wonder whether it was taken. Quite a crowd there though, scrambling to catch it.
Gone are the days, Roshan, where bowlers were threatening you. Now it's the batsman's turn.
That's true, that's true. Actually, the bowlers must be feeling highly intimidated in these situations.
Yeah, they're looking for cover almost every time they come on to bowl, especially against this man, Afridi. 16 of just 7. 2 sixes. Strike rate of 228. Go! Huge!
The field had long on, nearly boxed it. Shoaib Malik looked at the flight of the ball as it bent over his head. What a magnificent shot. It was pitched up and look how he clears that front leg. This went so wide in the front leg and then over long on.
Hassan Ali has been the most exciting prospect in this last year or so with the ball. And he's been treated like an ordinary talent. A couple of sixes, 2 not so bad deliveries. Will he go again? He's changing the angle now over the stumps to Afridi. That's a good delivery, fuller length, Yorker. Wants the strike, Afridi. There's a chance of a second. Ball for only 1, and it's 94 for 1. 23 from just 9. Hassan Ali was hit for 2 consecutive sixes. Chris Jordan went for Clinton his first over. 16. High back left, bowls a Yorker. Terrific delivery. Right, let's go down and join Zainab Abbas.
मेरे साथ इस वक्त मौजूद है पेप्सी कैच मिलियन के विनर्स नूर और शहजाद। मुझे ये बताइए कि कितनी आपको खुशी हो रही है यहाँ पे अपने लाला को सपोर्ट करने आए हैं। दोनों ने बताया कि पख्तून्स के जो हैं बहुत बड़े फॉलोअर्स हैं और शाहिद अफरीदी को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं। तो कैसा लगा ये कैच पकड़ के?
बहुत अच्छा लगा। ये कैच पकड़ दी तो मुझे तो पहले वो फील ही नहीं हुआ क्योंकि दोस्त खड़ा था। मैंने बोला कि ये कैच मैंने पकड़ा, थोड़ा हिलाओ मुझे कि ये सच है या सबने। उसने बोला कि नहीं सच में आपने कैच पकड़ा। तो मतलब
हेलो गाइस, who are watching the match, please subscribe my channel.
हाँ बिल्कुल।
I shall try my best to show the upcoming match, the final match.
क्या कहते हैं पख्तून्स को ही आप कह रहे थे सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं?
जी मैं पख्तून को सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ और मैंने फखर जमान का कैच पकड़ा है और बड़ा इंजॉय किया पकड़ के।
अच्छा ये बताइए कि जनरली जो है आपने मुझे पता चला है कि क्रिकेट भी खेलते हैं। ऑब्वियसली आपने कैच पकड़ा है, ये प्राइज मनी का है, तो आप क्या करेंगे इन पैसों के साथ?
ये पैसे मैं अबू जी को भेज दूंगा पाकिस्तान। बस वो हज के लिए दाखिला करेगा, हज करेगा तो इससे खुशी की बात और क्या हो सकती है।
आप क्या करेंगे?
अभी तक तो कुछ डिसाइड नहीं किया है।
चले डिसाइड कर ले मेरा ख्याल से कि बिकॉज़ यू आर द लकी विनर्स ऑफ टुडे एंड इट्स बैक टू द कमेंट्री बॉक्स।
Yeah, backing Pakhtuns, that gentleman, and caught Fakhar Zaman, who was playing for Pakhtuns. Oh, good as gold, Shahid Afridi, in an unstoppable mood. 100 comes up, and it's a big high five.
Hello guys, who are watching the game, please subscribe my channel. I shall try my best to show upcoming match, the final match.
Yeah, he's turning out to be a real powerhouse.
Please subscribe my channel.
What a player he is. We've seen him do that in his pomp, but quite late, quite in the evening of his career. If that's the right way to describe it.
Yeah, you talk about him being a powerhouse. There is never any load shedding when he's batting. The light never goes when he's batting. What a shot. He'll go again. He'll go again. It's a flick. Only a single.
How this game has evolved, Ramesh. In the T20, if a bowler would go at about 8 or 9, they'll feel comfortable and feel good. And now in the T10, they're going at an average of 14 to 15, sometimes 12, 13, and you might be feeling good about it.
Yeah, the fear is gone out of the window. It's about challenging yourself all the time. It's about expanding your range and skills and backing yourself to deliver the ultimate punch. Go beyond boundaries. Partnership of 43 of just 19 balls. On 48, Ahmed Shahzad, and gets to a 50 with a glorious straight drive.
Boundaries are raining here, and this is the 8-4 in addition to the 8 sixers that the Pakhtuns have already hit. They've gone over the 100 mark at 105 for 1. He's got to a very fine 50 and still the 8th over. They're going at just under 13 and a half runs over, and that's more than 2 runs a ball. The economy rates have been thrown out of the window. They're breaking new ground here.
Yeah, every now and then he produces this lovely Yorker. He's pained. Why didn't he hold that length before? What a 5 for 1.
Chi-Chi, fresh and fun fragrance from Sapo, Style Sense.
Yeah, he's dominated the bowling today, and in the all-important semi-final, he's shown guts, class, quality, some lovely. On turned out to be an yellow bound dot ball, yellow bond.
Yeah, that was a rare but a precious Alubon, because there have been so much of runs being scored. Now 8 4s and 9 6s, just 16 dots in the entire innings. Tablet Sadran it is.
Bowling, good delivery, slower in pace. Yeah, deceived him with a very good slow ball. What was likable about that delivery was that it was hitting the stumps, it was pitched within the stumps. Well deceived. Back of the palm angle.
Yeah, that's a delivery.
अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी, काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
Fakhar Zaman is another big strike force and he is off the mark with a 4. Read the slow one beautifully. That's his area of strength. That is where he looks comfortable. Square through mid-wicket.
Yeah, not a great delivery. Again, the attempted slower ball. I don't think that's the right way to go. Fakhar Zaman just in. So he read the slower ball, saw it early. And the length was so short, allowed him to swing it to mid-wicket. 11 runs in the over so far, but again, look at that back of the hand, slower delivery. Just a thin under edge onto the stumps.
Yeah, good control and well thought out.
Douglas Zadran just ran up to bowl, missed his run up and ran back all the way. So now he'll run up again. So he's done it 3 times for 1 delivery. Let's hope he delivers here. Bowled him. This is clever. This is very good indeed. Another slower ball. This is clever. This is very good indeed. Another slower ball. This is very good indeed. Another slow.
Over. Yeah, he had earlier collared the batsman through mid-wicket. This time he just couldn't get around the slowed ball, which was beautifully bowled by Daulat Zadran. He's hugely talented. And here is Ravi Bopara. And there she goes, lands into the crowd. Shahid Afridi with another blistering 6.
What a start to the last over. Let's see how much or how the Pakhtuns will set about this over, because they need a big one. They'll be looking at around 135 to finish off. They've got a 6 off the first.
Oh, that's gone up in the air as well. That's a boundary. Breathway there, not doing justice as an athlete. Missing that one, allowing a boundary to sneak through.
Yeah, ran around the boundary but just couldn't stop it. Shahid Afridi had hit it so well. The timing was good, and yeah, he tried, but just couldn't. The momentum just took him over the line.
It's a missed hit, and he should be caught. And he is, but not before providing us with a lot of entertainment. Master at power hitting, master at of entertaining crowds. Great for the game. He's a Pakhtun's favorite son.
Yeah, another back of the hand delivery. And Shahid Afridi.
अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी है।
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट। नाविया ब्यूटी क्रीम, पाकिस्तान की पहली।
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी
for the semi-final contest to make it a happening contest.
Yeah. Smith is in. Dwayne Smith, that was off a top edge. He knew straight away that he hadn't hit it well. Chris Jordan is a good fielder. We got 2 balls left. The last 2 balls of the innings. Dwayne Smith on strike. Field is pushed down to the boundary. Long on, goes out, long off.
Miss it from Dwayne Smith. They've got rich batting resources, the Pakhtuns. Dwayne Smith coming in at the fall of the 4th wicket.
It's the last ball, and I can tell you that Dawson has been very good with his strikes, but Ravi Bopara has used that slower ball brilliantly. The last 3 deliveries have been back of the hand.
That's a misfield, allows a single. And so at the end of the 10th over, innings is over and Pakhtuns have got 129 and they lost 4 wickets, and so they've got runs on the board, and for a semi-final contest the plenty of runs.
रेसिंग के चैंपियन तुम हो जिस तरह, जर्म्स है बीमारी के हो, है जर्म्स को हराना तो रोज है नहाना, डेटॉल डेटॉल।
सर्दी में रोज डेटॉल जो दे 100% बेहतर हिफाजत।
मामा ने डेटॉल का धुला।
दुनिया हमें अब चाहता है, दुनिया की रस्मों को तोड़ तोड़ चले, राहें हमें अब चाहता है, राहों की बाहों को छोड़ छोड़ चले।
हार्पिक लाया चमकदार सफाई के साथ शानदार मोबाइल बैलेंस। हार्पिक खरीदें, स्टिकर पे मौजूद हिदायत पर अमल करें और 10, 100 या 1000 रुपए का यकीनी मोबाइल बैलेंस पाएं।
दुनिया हमें अब चाहता है, दुनिया की रस्मों को तोड़ तोड़ चले, राहें हमें अब चाहता है, राहों की बाहों को छोड़ छोड़ चले।
कंप्लेक्शन हसीन तरी,
देखो फेस
फ्रेश ब्यूटी क्रीम,
जो फेस फ्रेश
वही ब्यूटीफुल।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर,
ऑरियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर, दिल ला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ, ऑरियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर। काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक अब पहले से ज्यादा मॉइस्चर, LA1 मॉइस्चराइजर के साथ, जो बालों में जरूरी नमी फराहम करता है, जिससे खुश्की कभी नहीं होती। ठंडक और दिमागी सुकून, काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
Yeah, he kept going. He was very good all round the wicket, particularly over extra cover. Tamim Iqbal slammed a good one straight down the throat. It was a good shot, but equally good catch by Umar Akmal on the boundary. There was Shahzad getting very clever, and Afridi got into the act. Some powerful strikes. Not afraid to go with the top in some really huge ones. Tried Afridi, was in spanking form.
Once he leaves cricket, I think he's got a good career to teach the world, the youngsters, how to be a good, strong power hitter. Ahmed Shahzad with that straight drive getting to his 50. Very good innings. Then back foot 6. A good link delivery. Undone by a slow ball from Daulat Zadran. Back of the palm, slow delivery. Hoodwinking the batsman. Fakhar Zaman came in and stroked that one to the fence. Once again, it was the back of the hand slow delivery that got rid of Fakhar Zaman. A couple of lovely deliveries from Daulat Zadran. Shahid Afridi there hitting the ball crisply. 6 and a 4. And then he was out. Taken at mid-on. And so Pakhtuns have got runs on the board, and that matters in a crunch game. It's the semi-final. Kerala Kings have already qualified for the final. So let's revisit the target then. Legends need 130 of 10 overs at exactly 13 runs per over. We'll take a short break and come back with live action very soon. The Punjabi legends.
I've been impressed with Hassan Ali, particularly this over. His comebacks ever so strong.
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, वक्त पे दूसरों के काम आना पड़ता है। बस ये छोटी छोटी सी अच्छी बातें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट। अब आप भी पा सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
महफिलों में मिठास है,
मिठास में घुल मिल जाना है,
और घुल मिल जाना ही सुपर है।
बिग फ्रेंड्स।
The Punjabi legends.
I've been impressed with Hassan Ali, particularly this over. His comebacks ever so strongly. Just a single, he's bowled 2 dot balls.
Oh, don't worry about that. Off the back foot and a smash from Shahid Afridi. Big 6.
Well, that is an opportunity for a Pepsi Million catch too. I wonder whether it was taken in the crowd. But Shahid Afridi, big wind up, hitting the middle of the bat, boom, boom. It's gone for 6. Hassan Ali's over gets spoiled by it. I wonder whether it was taken. Quite a crowd there though, scrambling to catch it.
Gone are the days, Roshan, where bowlers were threatening you. Now it's the batsman's turn.
That's true. That's true. Actually, the bowlers must be feeling highly intimidated in these situations.
Yeah, they're looking for cover. Almost every time the Punjabi come on to ball, especially against this man. Legend Afridi, 16 of
I've been impressed with Hassan Ali, particularly this over. His comebacks ever so strongly.
Strike rate of
just a single. He's bowled 2 dot balls.
Good. Oh, don't worry about that. Huge off the back foot and a smash from Shahid Afridi.
Nearly watched it.
Big six.
Shoaib Malik. Well, that is an opportunity for a looked at the flight of the ball and it went over his head. What a magnificent shot. It was pitched up and look how he clears that front leg. A million catch too. I wonder whether it was the front leg in the crowd. Over long on.
Now, Hassan Ali has been the most exciting prospect in this last year or so with the ball.
But Shahid Afridi, big wind up, hitting the middle of the bat, boom, boom.
Talent. Sixes of 2.
Hassan Ali is over gets spoiled by it. I wonder whether it was taken. Quite a crowd there though, scrambling to catch it.
Gone are the days, Roshan, where bowlers were threatening you. Now it's the batsman's turn.
That's true. That's true. Actually, the bowlers must be feeling highly intimidated in this situation.
Yeah, they're changing the angle now over the... Almost every time they come on to ball, especially against this man, Afridi. 16 of just 7. 2 sixes. Strike rate of 228. Goes huge!
The fielder at long on nearly watched it. Shoaib Malik looked at the flight of the ball as it went over his head. What a magnificent shot. It was pitched up and look how he clears that front leg. Just went so wide with that front leg and then over long on.
Now Hassan Ali has been the most exciting prospect in this last year or so with the ball. And he's been treated like an ordinary talent. Couple of sixes of 2. Not so bad deliveries. Will he go again? He's changing the angle now over the stumps to Afridi. That's a good delivery. Fuller length. Yorker. Wants the strike. Afridi. There's a chance of the second. The ball for only 1. And it's 94 for 1.
अब आप भी पा सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
रेडी? हमेशा रेडी। खूबसूरती वही जो बेझिझक हो। वीक देता है पालक के मुकाबले में सिल्की स्मूथ स्किन सिर्फ 5 मिनटों में। अब रहे हमेशा रेडी।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर। ऑरियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर दिल ला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ। ऑरियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम लगाए रखें पूरा। गुड नाइट। फ्रेश।
2 consecutive sixes.
खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, वक्त पे दूसरों के काम आना पड़ता है। बस ये छोटी छोटी सी अच्छी बातें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट। अब आप भी पा सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
महफिलों में मिठास है,
मिठास में घुल मिल जाना है,
और घुल मिल जाना ही सुपर है।
बिग फ्रेंड्स सुपर, सुपर है जिंदगी।
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, सबके साथ अच्छे रवैये से पेश आना पड़ता है। बस ये छोटी छोटी सी अच्छी बातें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
Fresh chemistry.
When you're captain, you can promote yourself up the order. And what a time, because they've got off to a flyer and they want to keep things humming. Oh, look at presentation for Saji. It's a little tiled... Oh, hello, we've held on to it. He's held on to this because Afridi wasn't quite ready. Neither were the officials. And Bopara does this to you. He sneaks up. The crowd is great. They've got a lot of their cell phones on with the lights on. Brilliant.
Yeah, that's very modern, isn't it? Wherever you go, particularly when large crowds are present, they're enjoying themselves. They get those lights on. It's beautiful. It's like the stars glittering.
Yeah, it's adding to the atmosphere, that is for sure. Now we're ready with Ravi Bopara. Straight after a timeout, so look out for wickets. It is so often the case.
LED TV speakers, Reborn RB105 with fusion lights, surround sound, high bass subwoofer, USB SD card.
हर LED का perfect partner. Audionic Reborn Home Theater. दिल ला के रख दे. My style, my life. Audionic, the sound master.
अब आप भी पा सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
Mahoons off to a very, very promising start. 105 for the loss of 1, 2 overs left. So 15 and over will give them 135, and for a semi-final game, that will certainly have enough power to challenge the opposition with the bat.
Daulat Sadran. He's coming on to bowl over number 9, his second over.
Number 10 to number 10. And it's a miscue that falls safely. Daulat Zadran wearing the jersey of 10. Shahid Afridi also has a number 10 jersey. Yeah, he's dominated the bowling today, and in the all-important semi-final he's shown guts, class, quality, some lovely shots, especially in the first 3 or 4 overs. He played some very, very powerful shots, scooping the ball up and over the infield. Oh, magnificent 6. Read the link so well in the free swing of the bat, taking care of that length.
What batsmanship is this? What great shots are they playing here? They're innovating. They're so innovative and inventing shots. Look at that. And as you said, Ravi, it's the bowler that's running for cover. He's intimidated. The 50 partnership is up of just 23 balls. Spoiled by it.
So this is the highest score by a Pakhtun batsman in this era T10 league. Ahmed Shahzad 58. Yeah. Wanted to hit it hard. Turned out to be an yellow bound dot. 2 sixes. Strike rate of 228. Goes huge.
The field watched it. Shoaib Malik looked at the flight of the ball as it went over his head.
Such a nice, balanced shape he got on that occasion.
Just went so wide with the front leg and then
Using the back foot. Shot over covers for a 6. Unbelievable hit. He'll go again. Makes room. This time over point. And it's a 4 this time. But how well he adjusted to that length and that extra bit of bounce.
And the timing, he just waited on it, So this is superb talent. We've always wondered in India about Umar Akmal, and what a waste when we compare it to somebody like Virat Kohli. When he came onto the scene, he was seen as the batting talent for Pakistan. He's not encashed this talent somehow.
Right time to catch up with Zainab Abbas downstairs. Out. Ball. And he'd been bitterly disappointed over Akmal because he wasn't down.
Well, he had to go for it. You can't follow the intent, but couldn't get the hang of it.
बहुत जल्दी में हो क्या?
और तुम का सपोर्ट करती हो?
शाहिद
See you on the is the leading run scorer for Punjabi legends Shoaib Malik. 117 with a strike rate of 205. Wow.
Punjabi legends.
I've been impressed with Hassan Ali, particularly this over. His comebacks ever so strongly. Just a single, he's bowled 2 dot balls.
The Punjabi legends.
I've been impressed with Hassan Ali, particularly this over. His comebacks ever so strongly. Just a single, he's bowled 2 dot balls.
Oh, don't worry about that. Off the back foot and a smash from Shahid Afridi. Big 6.
Well, that is an opportunity for a Pepsi Million catch too. I wonder whether it was taken in the crowd. But Shahid Afridi, big wind up, hitting the middle of the bat. Boom, boom. It's gone.
The Punjabi legends.
I've been impressed with Hassan Ali, particularly this over. His comebacks ever so strongly. Just a single, he's bowled 2 dot balls.
Oh, don't worry about that. Off the back foot and a smash from Shahid Afridi. Big 6.
Well, that is an opportunity for a Pepsi Million catch too. I wonder whether it was taken in the crowd. But Shahid Afridi, big wind up, hitting the middle of the bat. Boom, boom. It's gone for 6. Hassan Ali's over gets spoiled by it. I wonder whether it was taken. Quite a crowd there though, scrambling to catch it.
Gone are the days, Roshan, where bowlers were threatening you. Now it's the batsman's turn.
That's true. That's true. Actually, the bowlers must be feeling highly intimidated in these situations.
Yeah, they're looking for cover almost every time they come on to bowl, especially against this man, Afridi. 16 of just 7. 2 sixes. Strike rate of 220
boundaries, and in this great 6.
Goal!
This match is turning. Will have to bring something special.
The field that long on
nearly take the game away from them.
Shoaib Malik looked at the flight of the ball as it went over his head. What a magnificent shot. It was pitched up, and look how he clears that front leg.
Extremely good shot to play against somebody like Irfan, who's got height, who can bounce out the batsman, making room, and well, it was an educated edge. He wanted this angle and he got it. What an over. 4 boundaries and a 6.
Well, where are the Yorkers, Ramiz? Pakhtuns are missing a trick in the book.
Will he go again? Wrong key, setting himself once again for that uppercut. This time it'll only be a single. Quick required run rate has come down from 13 to now 11. Legend 63 for 1. Start 13 and over was the required rate. It's come down to 11.17. Punjabi Legends ahead 63 for 1 compared to Pakhtun's 56 without a wicket. Afridi, we know he can create a bit of magic with his bowling. 4 wickets for him. Best of 3 for 19. That was the hat-trick.
Well, Afridi's golden arm will be required now because Pashtuns are on the back foot. Coming up to the halfway mark, and Punjabi's 66 runs of 35 balls. And 11.31 is very gettable with 9 wickets in hand. Luke Ronchi in good form. Shoaib Malik has shown glimpses of years gone by. It's up to Afridi now. He started the tournament with a bang, took a hat-trick in the very first game. Oh, good one. Keeping it low, keeping it sharp.
Now, if this works for Pakhtuns, then they've pegged one back, and an important peg as far as Shoaib Malik is concerned. It's not a no ball, so Afridi can still be in business. He's dragging his foot. Foot was still very much back in the crease, not up in the air. Shoaib Malik will survive.
Not out.
So the toe was on the line, and I think he came back. The toe came back, so he'll get the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, gets a green light, Shoaib Malik. The attempted wronger, now the top spinner from Afridi, not red. Oh, that's a good delivery. Now that would have made a lot of sense had that been collected.
Yeah, gets a green light, Shoaib Malik. The attempted wronger, now the top spinner from Afridi, not red. Oh, that's a good delivery. Now that would have made a lot of sense had that been collected by the keeper. Afridi still so good at such stuff.
Wonderful, brilliant. He saw Shoaib Malik giving the charge, and he's sent in the slider. Keeper not experienced enough. This is a big opportunity. Oh, this should have been taken.
Saklan Heather is the wicket keeper.
How costly it's going to be, we'll soon find out. But wonderful comeback by Pakhtuns through Shahid Afridi. 3 deliveries his bowled, is given away only 5.
Ronchi. Stroke away from a 50. Cuts it, finds the fielder at point.
Look at the length he's bowling, Ramiz, and the trajectory. He knows that it's so easy on this placid pitch to just go underneath the ball and just whack it. Even a miss it is going to go. He's bowling at the right pace and on the right length.
Yeah, beautifully bowled. Very rarely we see crowds applauding for a bowler in this tournament because they've been taken to the cleaners, but Afridi with a wonderful start to his spell. Just 5 runs of 5 deliveries. And that means the required run rate has now jumped back to 12, from 11 to 12 in a matter of 5 deliveries. Yeah, cramped him up, and he picks up a single of the last ball. But Afridi with a wonderful start, just 6 from that over. It's 69 for the loss of 1, and we have strategic timeout as well.
Fresh and fun fragrance from Sapo. Style Sense.
हिसाब चाहिए उन टूटे हुए सपनों का, उस मरी हुई भूख का। हिसाब चाहिए उस कटी हुई मूंछ का। हिसाब चाहिए दर्द का, इंतजार का, भगवान के अपमान का। 25 सालों की हार का अब लेंगे साउथ अफ्रीका से पूरा हिसाब। साउथ अफ्रीका वर्सेस इंडिया 5 जनवरी से लाइव सोनी 10 1 और सोनी 10 3 पर।
Co-presented by Raymond, the complete man, and Make My Trip, Hotels Looker, Befikar Booker.
Talk us through this beautiful show we have. Akbarji, tell us a little about it, how long it took to make this, and generally as well. Talk us through, please.
Thank you for having me here. First of all, it's a proud moment, and I'm really honored and privileged to be associated with the T10 Cricket League Tournament. And it's a proud moment for Crystal Gallery. Over the years, Crystal Gallery has created some of the most memorable and unique awards and trophies presented to distinguished people on great occasions. And I'm today proud to have created an exquisite and a magnificent piece for this event. When Mr. Saji first approached me, telling me, Mr. Surai, you need to create something unique for me. And it was something very, very challenging. I would take a few moments to describe what this piece is. It's a 24% lead crystal piece which has been handcrafted with diamond cuts in the shape of all the 7 continents. You can see the diamond cuts which have been created only by master craftsmen. And it takes 15 years for somebody to become a master craftsman. And this has been handcrafted and cut to give it, because this is an international event. This place is a place of mix of cultures, and this goes absolutely ideal for the occasion. I wish the occasion is memorable.
Well, Akbar Saab, I think you've explained it so well that I don't need to ask any more questions, but thank you so much for your time and all the best.
I wish the grand, and I know over the years, this event is going to go from strength to strength.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Well done, Zainab, for giving us such an excellent insight into the trophy. Meanwhile, the action is hotting up in the middle. 59 runs to win, 27 balls to get. Pretty similar situation both the teams are. At the end of 5 overs, Punjabi Legends are 71, Pakhtuns were 73. So, I mean, at this stage, nothing much in it. I think good change up by Afridi. Bowled that superb over. Any young kids watching, or any spinners watching in a shorter format in T20, has brought his team back because they were fighting with back to the walls. And look at this legend. 1, see that room and the trajectory and that length. And he was clever enough to see Shoaib Malik charging. Didn't give a room at all. I've been joined by Danny Morrison in the commentary box. I'm Atul Vasan. Danny, how good that over was?
Class act, isn't he? And it's almost like this is his back. Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. And for so many years, Boom Boom Afridi dominated on this bit of turf. So hard to get after with his deception of pace, angles, works the angles on the return crease. And now you look at Imran Khan Jr. He's a little bit like that too. Subtly different. We've had 6 overs. It's 70, 3 for 1 now.
So 57 of 24, and how things have changed. After 4 overs, Punjabi Legends was 63 for 1. In last 2 overs, Afridi and Imran Khan Jr. have turned it around for the team and excited Afridi box. It's Shahid Afridi's daughter in the middle and one on the left, the younger daughter.
Oh, very, very positive and excited. Here's Sohail Khan. And he's disappearing here. Oh, lucky enough. So Imran Khan Jr. got in the way. Well, the last 2 overs, Atul Wasson, have yielded only 10. 2 before that, 41. Because of this guy.
Can you imagine what a contrast? Same pitch and a well-set batsman to top it. Luke Ronchi has been there since the start. He's batting on 48 of 27. Shoaib Malik has not been able to get going in this game. Not been very fluent so far. So 6 deliveries. Oh, drop catch. Good change-up. Sohail has been very impressive. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's got that slider, the round arm. It's a reverse swinging slider. And I'm surprised, Danny, that Shahid Afridi didn't bowl his next over now. Could have been very important.
You would have kept him on, eh?
But yeah, because, you know, he can just suddenly put the brakes on it and then make it easier for the bowlers to follow. Give them a higher required run rate.
He's saving himself for the drama near the end is the captain. Sohail up against Shoaib Malik, that is. And he has fatted this one with some authority.
That's 50 love. That's a tennis shot. Well, somewhat I could feel that he was expecting this. So a lot of players have played against each other, a lot of cricket, and Shoaib Malik waited there. Didn't try to hit it with the forearms, just used the swivel of the body, controlling the shot well.
Yeah, used a bit of extra body into it, did Malik. Where does Sohail go now? And there he goes full, and he still goes the journey. Wrist work to the fore here from Shoaib Malik. 50 partnership to boot from these two.
Well, only 11 from Shoaib so far in that partnership. (51 of 25 balls). So pressure back on Pakhtoons.
Well, amazingly, this over's gone for double figures. There's still 2 to go, but the asking rate hasn't really dropped much towards 14. It's 14.1, the required run rate, because it's 47 from 20. Tough gig this game. Oh, unlucky Sohail Khan. A hat-trick of boundaries from the old boy.
Well, it did everything right. The Yorker was fired in perfect position on the leg stump. But this is T10 cricket. Doesn't matter where it comes from. Between the legs.
nutmeg. Tried the Yorker, just missed it, but the tail and the angle was always taking it leg side from Sohail Khan. And suddenly, that asking rate we've just been on about, with a couple of boundaries, make that 3, is now 13.5s. Oh, that sounded sweet. Oh, it is. Ends the over. We've had 1, 1, 4, 4, 4, 4, 18 off. It's 90, 1 for 1.
हिसाब चाहिए उन टूटे हुए सपनों का, उस कटी हुई मूंछ का, इंतजार का, भगवान के अपमान का, 25 सालों की हार का। अब लेंगे साउथ अफ्रीका से पूरा हिसाब। साउथ अफ्रीका वर्सेस इंडिया 5 जनवरी से लाइव सोनी 10 और सोनी 3 पर।
We're going to persist with Imran Khan Jr., says Boom Boom Afridi. And he's larruped it through extra cover. We're dealing in boundaries here, folks. The legends kicking into another gear here. Malik and Ronki.
Well, that over from Sohail has changed the momentum once again for Punjabi legends. Ronki scored 6 of the 9 he's received before this boundary. Good slow one once again. His 50 coming in 29 deliveries.
Wonderful stuff from Luke Ronki. This is how he brought up his 50 just a moment ago. It was full and it was a little bit quicker. Imran Khan Jr. tends to be a lot slower like that and makes the batter wait. So there is only a single, but guess what? It brings down Shoaib Malik, who's suddenly striking at 190, folks. 19 from 10. Kurt of 4 fours on the floor last over. Shoaib Malik, the leading run scorer in the Hera T10 so far. Here we go! And there we go for some Humpty. Here's another maximum for Mr. Reliable, and it brings up 3 figures for the legends.
Well, anything he bowls at a decent pace disappears. His slower ones are saving him, but Shoaib Malik
knows it. He is now under the pump. Suddenly, it's down to 12, the asking rate. And again, talk about swivel with dynamicism. Shoaib Malik, take a bow.
Well, he is taking this game by the scruff of the neck. Shoaib Malik's good form continues. He is in superb touch. Look at the ball, hit that bat and sweet sound that is coming out of it.
15 off the run miser. Imran Khan Jr. is so difficult to get away in white ball cricket when he gets his bag of tricks right. Tonight, it's a different story. 15 with 1 to go. Oh, how about a shovel over extra? Ah, you know it. 19 off the 8. It is 1-1-0 for 1 now.
हिसाब चाहिए उन टूटे हुए सपनों का, उस कटी हुई मूंछ का, इंतजार का, भगवान के अपमान का। 25 सालों की हार का। अब लेंगे साउथ अफ्रीका से पूरा हिसाब। साउथ अफ्रीका वर्सेस इंडिया 5 जनवरी से लाइव सोनी 10 और सोनी 3 पर।
One for Gurus. Shoaib Malik's first 6 deliveries with this. .1.1.11. His next 7 balls, folks, read this. 4, 4, 4, 4, 6, 4, 4. But it's Luke Ronchi on strike now against Boom Boom Afridi. Over number 9. And he's missed it. It was so on there to knock the poles over at the bowler's end.
Let's go down to Zainab and find out what she's doing.
What a brilliant chase it's been so far. हसन अली जो है मेरे साथ इस वक्त मौजूद है. काफी टेंस नजर आ रहे हैं. हसन, जबरदस्त चेज अभी तक.
जी बिल्कुल, देखें बीच में 2 ओवर रन्स नहीं हुए, लेकिन उसके बाद शोएब भाई जिस तरह खेल रहे हैं और रॉन्ची जिस तरह खेल रहा है, तो इंशाल्लाह होली के हम चेज कर देंगे.
अच्छा, ये बताइए कि शोएब भाई जो हैं बहुत अच्छे फॉर्म में नजर आ रहे हैं काफी देर से, स्पेशली इस फॉर्मेट में जो शॉर्टर फॉर्मेट होता है. T20 में भी नजर आया है, T10 में भी जबरदस्त उनका फॉर्म चल रहा है. जी बिल्कुल, देखें जब से वो टीम में आए हैं 2015 से, अगर आप उनका स्ट्राइक रेट देखेंगे तो 100 से ऊपर है, और वो लाइक करते हैं T20 खेलना, और ये T10 है तो ऑब्वियसली ये वो ज़्यादा लाइक करेंगे. और माशाल्लाह वो काफ़ी अच्छी फॉर्म में है. BPL में भी मेरे साथ थे और वहाँ पे भी उन्होंने बहुत अच्छी बारियाँ ली. आपको पर्सनली ये फॉर्मेट कैसा लगा है? शारजा का क्राउड देख रहे हैं, कम्प्लीटली फुल हाउस, बल्कि 5000 बंदा बाहर भी फंसा हुआ है. सब आपके फैंस जो हैं आपको देखने आते हैं, तो क्या कहेंगे इसके बारे में?
आई थिंक देखें लीग बड़ी अच्छी जा रही है. कामयाब हो गया लीग, जहाँ पे क्राउड आए वो लीग कामयाब होती है. और आज तो शारजा फुल है और बड़ी अच्छी लीग है. 4 दिन की ये लीग थी, तो आई थिंक सारे प्लेयरों ने एंजॉय किया. खूब मार पड़ी है सबको, बैट्समैन ने खूब एंजॉय किया. तो आई थिंक बड़ी अच्छी लीग.
कोई नया सेलिब्रेशन स्टाइल आपका?
नहीं, मेरा वही है, वही रखूंगा इंशाल्लाह. बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट.
चले, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हसन, ऑल द बेस्ट.
थैंक यू.
Thank you, Zainab. Game on a knife edge here because Afridi is so capable of getting anyone out. But Malik is going like a steam train. 36 from 15 constitutes a strike rate of 240. Ronchi striking at 170. 2 to go here in the 9th. They want 15 from 8 here. Give it some, baby! And he does! He's just flicked the switch here and showing Malik. Unbelievable!
Well, there's the match for you. Afridi keeping it tight for the first 4 deliveries. And Shoaib
complexion हसीन तरी, face fresh beauty cream,
जो face fresh
वही beautiful, हर LED का perfect. complexion हसीन तरी, face fresh beauty cream,
जो face fresh
वही beautiful, हर LED का perfect. complexion हसीन तरी, face fresh beauty cream,
जो face fresh
वही beautiful, हर LED का perfect. complexion हसीन तरी, face fresh beauty cream,
जो face fresh
वही beautiful, हर LED का perfect. complexion हसीन तरी, face fresh beauty cream, Face fresh.
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिवॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रखे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर
काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक अब पहले से ज्यादा मॉइस्चर LA1 मॉइस्चराइजर के साथ जो बालों में जरूरी नमीकरण करता है इससे खुशकी कभी नहीं
ऑडियोनिक रिवॉन होम थिएटर
काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक
माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ
गुर्बती जिंदगी
द साउंड मास्टर
काला कोला पहले से ज्यादा LA1 मॉइस्चराइजर के साथ जो बालों में जरूरी नमीकरण फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम लगाए रखे पूरी रात छाया चुरिया दाग धब्बे हल्के साथ को कहे गुड नाइट फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिवॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रखे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ
फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम लगाए रखे पूरी रात छाया चुरिया दाग धब्बे हल्के साथ को कहे गुड नाइट फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट ऑडियोनिक रिवॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रखे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ
फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम लगाए रखे पूरी रात छाया चुरिया दाग धब्बे हल्के साथ को कहे गुड नाइट फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम लगाए रखे पूरी रात छाया चुरिया दाग धब्बे हल्के साथ को कहे गुड नाइट फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम लगाए रखे पूरी रात छाया चुरिया दाग धब्बे हल्के साथ को कहे गुड नाइट फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम Face fresh cleanser cream.
रेसिंग के चैंपियन तुम हो जिस तरह
सभी ने बोल दिया तुम्हें 100% है पिछवाड़ी चमकदार सफाई के साथ शानदार मोबाइल बैलेंस हाथ में खरीदे स्टिकर पे मौजूद हिदायत पर अमल करें और 100 या 1000 रुपए का यकीनी मोबाइल बैलेंस
आज ना चाहे कुछ भी हो हमें दूसरों के काम आना पड़ता है बस ये छोटी छोटी सी अच्छी बातें हमें अकाउंट में जरूरी है
फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर